Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, HOF. I think you're about to watch that video, right? No, I know you're about to watch that video, but before you do that, I want you to like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment, do all that good stuff. We need that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good thing, no? I'll let your boy.
Oh!
For her to not say it, she's caught up in the moment because I'm any pretty bitch. Yeah,
The breath
Miss Jackson, and then she's like, "Yeah,
I got it.
because that happens. That happens." How many times have we done shows when we're doing sound check and they have your mic literally blaring over me? His way over me as the lead, and he has sometimes. You have to go tell them. They don't even hear their own, like, realize.
They don't even listen to their mix.
You know this. You rehearse.
Okay. Rehearsal. Yeah.
When you perform live, you rehearse.
Did you see the video? Are you seeing the video?
This is why we rehearse. I don't know where that's from. This is why we rehearse.
Yes.
I don't know a DJ on the face of the planet for an artist that says a Doja Cat who would take it upon himself to step on her mark like that.
You might want to sit down for this.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame happened a couple of days ago. And they, of course, honored Outkast and brought in Outkast in this prestigious award, which is a really big deal because, you know, first of all, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's such a weird title because, you know, you think about it, you just think of rock and roll, but it's really just for all popular music. It should, you know, you could call it pop Hall of Fame, but, you know, the rock and roll that's how it started. Shout out Chuck Berry and all the black people that started rock and roll, in case you guys didn't know. But Outkast was inducted. Who else was inducted this year? Actually, I think there was some other.
There was some. I just can't remember them
people. Hold on,
because Outkast was just too big.
Well, no, for sure.
And Andre was there.
And you know what? That was the thing that was very telling because I follow Big Boi on Twitter and he's always posting all the time. He's always showing up to places performing. Never been Andre 3000. Like, to the point where I'm like, yo, does he still talk to you? Like, do you still know him?
But then you saw information that shows that they do.
Oh no, for sure. I was proven.
Yeah. Their
1,000.
family, like the family, like they, it's a very cool.
I think Salt and Pepper and
yes.
and DJ Spinderella were also inducted as well. So that was also big. She's the first DJ, I think woman DJ or something along those lines. So that's a big deal. Chubby Checker, Cyndi Lauper, I believe. If I'm to believe this, but Salt and Pepper, yeah. So with Outkast, obviously, they're one of the biggest groups of all time in any genre, and a group that people always refer to and talk about.
Greatest rap group,
right? Tyler the Creator. He was performing there because you know how they, you know, the big inductees, people will come and cover their songs. So he did Bombs Over Baghdad, and he did a pretty good job. And then Doja Cat was doing Sorry Miss Jackson. Did you guys see any of that?
No,
any of that footage?
No.
Well, basically, there was like a big flub because she wasn't after she did like the hooks and stuff. It didn't look like she knew the lyrics. So I want to play a little bit of it because
I can't be
this happened again.
I didn't go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and forget.
Let me see if this one's gonna play it because this one's short, so I think they might cut it. Oh, see, someone said fire that DJ. You'll see why.
Yeah, I bet. See, I was about to say it can't be her fault. No way.
So, because this is probably where they started, right?
Yeah.
So she does this part, right? You can hear DJ in the background. That's like me. It's a me. Okay. So here comes Andre's part. 10 times out of. Here we go. Huh? Sorry. No. Oh, wait, the mic was came with the mic in my hand.
Who's talking? That's not her.
The DJ.
That's not his fault.
Oh, so you're bringing a different term? Okay. So we have two artists here. So you say that it's not the DJ because basically she was supposed to.
Can you play the intro? The intro of that part.
Are you leaning towards it's the DJ's fault?
Well,
No, I got.
or
I got
that
somebody
it's
else.
not
I got
her
somebody,
fault.
I got somebody else.
You're blaming someone else. It's someone else
Hold on.
entirely.
Wait. Just get to the. No, as it's about to get to the. Okay, do your show. Wait, hold on. I can't hear.
I know what I'm trying to hear.
King, me, queens, and the puppy love thing together. Quit little swing and will live forever.
It's her fault.
Okay, so I want to hear why.
I refuse to believe. I just don't believe. You know this. You rehearse.
Okay, rehearsal. Yeah.
When you perform live, you rehearse.
Did you see the video? Are you seeing the video?
This is why we rehearse. I don't know where that's from. This is why we rehearse.
Yes.
I don't know a DJ on the face of the planet for an artist the size of Doja Cat who would take it upon himself to step on her mark like that. She asked him to double the lyrics. She probably just flubbed it because maybe the in-ears were too loud. But I
So
think
that's why. So that's.
So you think it's a technical reason?
But that's why I was just about to say that's who I think is at fault.
oh.
It's the sound people.
Damn Sennheisers.
because you could tell that something is happening in her ear.
Yeah. It's
And
much.
he also was super loud to us. I can imagine her
Yeah.
in-ears were going nuts.
Yeah, and you know what? He was probably so loud in her ear, and that's what had her like flabbergasted. Like what the hell voice
She's a
is?
professional. She didn't miss her
And,
mark
and
for a reason.
personally, I don't care what Doja said, and I love Doja. I love Doja. No one can make me hate Doja unless she comes out and says something even worse than all the things you guys say. There's certain niggas that listen. I don't know, man. I'm a forgiving guy. There's certain people you guys can't make me hate. I'm not gonna hate Will Smith. I'm not gonna hate Kanye. I'm not gonna hate
LeBron.
Well, LeBron didn't do anything. I'm talking about the people that like have.
I told you about the gambling thing. Yeah, they're trying to get
Okay, so we'll get there.
Anyway,
But okay,
What I'm trying to say is, I don't care what Doja wanted. You can't ask the DJ to start off the line.
here's what, and this is where I'm going to chime in
You-
now.
you
I'm going to
can't.
chime in
You
now. I'm
can't.
going to chime
Okay,
in.
but do we agree
let
that
Travell chime in
that
first.
no
Yeah.
DJ does that on their
You
own?
can't start.
Do we agree on that?
You can't.
But do we agree that no DJ takes it upon themselves?
No, I've seen some DJs do some foolishness like that.
With an artist the size of Doja?
No, I haven't. And that's my thing.
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh,
The
they told
reason
you?
why I would lean towards there being a request for the DJ to preempt that part is because
She was singing
she
prior?
was singing the Pretty Picnic and you can't predict the weather. So maybe they thought, okay, because I'm coming off of that singing part, maybe
Your breath.
you should, and I recompose myself.
So
as
you're
he
blaming her
does.
though, for sure.
No, I'm
It's her
saying,
fault.
I'm
It's her
saying
fault.
it's potentially what could happen. Or he was just excited and his vocals weren't supposed to be that loud either.
That's
so now that comes to
sound issue.
a sound mixing issue where it was supposed to be in the background to help her. But then because it was so loud into the forefront, it threw her off.
How many times have we done shows when we're doing sound check and they have your mic literally blaring over me? His
Yeah.
way over me as the lead, and he has sometimes you have to go tell them. They don't even hear their own like
They don't
realize
even listen to their mix.
they're not listening to the mix. Like, wait, I should turn his down. You know what I mean? So I get it because the last line she said is Miss Jackson. So if the idea was her singing
10 times
Miss
on
Jackson and he want the
then he
DJ to
does
jump
that,
in,
and then
that's
she
so
weaves in.
that would be her fault to not let him say that line first and then jump in.
Yeah.
But there was a part where he could have like saved her and he didn't.
I know,
Because
'cause then
whose DJ is this?
No, but this is also why I'm saying
Whose
it
DJ
was
is this?
instructed because he didn't have the confidence. Okay,
Whose DJ is this? You keep
Yo,
saying
whose
comments.
band is this?
Whose
Whose
DJ
DJ
is this?
I don't know.
Is this the Outkast? Is this like
not
Dungeon Family
it's not
DJ?
Is it
Or
Doja's?
is this Doja's DJ?
Yo.
Because if it's Doja's DJ, Doja got to talk to him. They got
No, if that's Doja's DJ, but I don't think it is because I feel
Is
like
that,
the
you think
that-
it was a show DJ?
wait,
maybe
if it's the
doing the
Rock
whole
and Roll
set.
Hall of Fame's DJ,
No, or whoever's spearheading the tribute. But yo, you know what they said?
Wow.
They said, the fact that she wasn't remembering the lyrics or whatever, and they're like, yo, there's no excuse because of this guy.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all my ladies.
Do you guys remember this? Maddie B raps doing Miss Jackson.
Oh, that kid, that rap song.
Kid, right? Yeah. I do remember him.
So there's no excuse because this guy did a music video?
Yo, watch.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
So right, because of course you're gonna get this part right, because obviously like this is easy. Anyone,
I remember this kid.
A toddler could do this part, right? But hold on.
My baby trauma, mama don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come to the studio.
Yeah, music video with cuts and an audio print.
He was in the studio.
Yo,
Doja's-
I know,
I'm not giving y'all-
I know, but
Doja's
you know
at
what?
the level of artist where the DJ's not supposed to come in when he's not supposed to. Because that's another thing.
I know.
If I'm a DJ, I'm not stepping other than where you told me to step.
But
we had an agreement as to where I should talk and where I should not talk.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
I don't know why you're not talking right now, but that's not my job.
no, let me say something. I don't care what I said. Well, I don't care what she said. If she told him to start it off,
Yeah.
If I'm him, I'm
Yes.
not starting it off. Still, Well, as soon as it comes on, I'm gonna start. And as soon as I hear that she's not doing it, then I'm gonna go in. I'm not
Okay.
gonna because. Like you said, she could have just been excited and like, yo, I'm gonna get into this. But
Or he was excited.
yeah, but
I
yeah,
don't
but
think the
she's
DJ jumps. I really don't.
But she's
That's like a
excited
background
too.
singer
No, I'm
losing
saying
their
I
mind.
hope it wasn't Questlove.
no, I'm
by the
saying
way.
she's excited because if that plan was for her to not say that line,
Yes.
for her to not
got
say
caught
it,
up in- and
she's
flowed
caught up
into
in the
it.
moment because I'm any pretty bitch.
it's probably felt good.
Yeah,
The breath was
Miss
probably there.
Jackson,
Like,
and
oh,
then she's like,
okay, I
yeah,
got it, I can
because
do
that
it.
happens. That happens.
But then the volume was nuts.
And the nuts is, and then when she backed out to be like, oh shit, go ahead. He left
also
blank,
backed out.
which I've got at
I
you
know,
for.
I know.
I've got it. This is
I
what I'm
do
trying to
that.
say. I've got an XP at some shows when
If we're gonna take it.
when I take a breath. And
I don't know the mark.
He stops when I'm stopping sometimes.
So
and I'm
why
like,
stop at the
you
same time?
can't stop when I'm stopping. I've told him keep going.
When you rehearse, do you know your break points? You know your break points. to your record?
No, he'll do it randomly, and that's the problem.
I'll do it randomly. So I tell him to be in
Be
sync
prepared
with
to
what
read
I'm
his
doing.
mind, basically.
I understand what you're saying. You want him on mark. Do you give him a signal? Because you
No.
know how breath control is. And I know how you rehearse. You rehearse like you play.
Yo,
It's like sports. You know when you're losing the line because you deliver it moving. You know, okay, this is the line I struggle with. I can see her saying, yo, I'm singing this in rehearsal. I lose it. At the
Yes.
drop, I'm
Yeah.
not coming
To
over
turn
to
it
the
I agree.
Let me in.
Yes.
But we heard later.
As a DJ, I can't anticipate that. I'm just
But
hitting it. I can't see you. We're not
did we
seeing
hear
each
the
other.
rest of it? They started missing a whole bunch, and he wasn't saying anything.
It's like a train
No,
derailing
now
at that
you're a
point.
DJ. Go pick it up now.
Okay.
No, now I'm gonna pick it up. Now I'm picking it up.
But I'm not the artist.
He was saying like he didn't know the.
But I
You
don't
guys
know
are getting
where
a Doja.
you're- okay.
He sounded like he didn't know the words.
I could see the DJ being
And
like,
he
yo,
didn't
I'm
know the
surprised every time you didn't just go.
Ask XP. Did it sound like the DJ knew the words?
He also was getting the words wrong.
So
that
why are we
he was
getting a
even
Doja?
saying.
You guys want to get a Doja because everyone wants to get mad at Doja. That DJ sounded like he didn't know what he was saying either, yo.
Because if he was pinpoint and exact,
come
then I
on,
don't
man.
think it would. It's just so it just.
It would just mean like the lead is off and there's still a
Yeah,
double going on. He
yeah,
was sounding
yeah.
like he didn't know what was going on either. Like, oh wait, maybe he sounded like, oh maybe I'm saying the words wrong. He was like,
yeah.
so now I'm not gonna say anything, and you're stepping on her. Like she's the sorry, yo. When you're not the lead, you gotta.
But that's exactly why you don't overstep when you're not the lead.
Well, yeah.
But
follow
then
the
you
rules
come and
as we
save
go.
when.
I can't. You're the lead. Save yourself. You told me when to
But
talk.
you're
I'm
stepping
talking
on.
then.
But you're messing it up
No,
for her
because
to
my,
catch
my
it.
mentality is I'm the DJ, right? You know when you told me to talk.
Throwing the
So
throwing
you
the
know
vocals
when
back.
you have to come back in. Why do I have to save you? I'm following your instructions.
But then he stopped doing that and then made it worse.
No, he didn't. She probably told him those are the times for you to come in. That's how she knew to pick him up at the end.
Bro, he
Maybe,
said
but
some
we
stuff
don't-
that
we
wasn't
don't know.
English.
Bro, I think she.
Like, what are we talking about, yo? Why we're not getting at Doja only?
Yeah.
He was saying stuff that wasn't in the song.
Yeah, I don't know. But coming off of that, Andre had a really impassioned speech.
And I love-
this is some of the stuff that he said.
I love Outkast. I don't like
Jack
that.
is- Man, he's one of my favorites, man. We love you, man. But one thing that he said something about little rooms, and we started in a little.
It's time a bit. He started in the little room. He's saying. It's a big dip.
Little rooms. Great things start in little rooms. That's it.
That's it.
Long live Uncle Mooney.
Great things start in little rooms. It's crazy because when they started, listen, man, they never knew they were gonna make it. We never thought that hip hop would take it this far. They never knew we were gonna get that far, like in the way that they did. Like the fact that they're in these conversations today, still, even amongst these artists that are not even talented. That
Andre
quote
3000 is universally recognized by both the elites and the prestigious, the posh musicians, and those who really love
hip hop.
So around as I would call him a caviar hip hop contributor.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever questioned the quality of what he gave. And I
except himself.
I always look at him when I look back at those original Outkast covers and realize these two dudes from Atlanta. I understand. I never thought that I would be how many people of different colors and cultures were in that room applauding him. And he's thinking back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's I remember being one of the few Outkast fans and people not understanding what they were doing and or liking it, and it's like, and that shows you that the longevity and sticking to what sticking to what you love, also because you got to stick to what you love, is all that matters in the end, and being able to look at yourself and be like, yo, this is dope.
Thank you so much for enjoying that clip, and if you like a little bit of this conversation, I want to hear a little bit more, click right here to see more.
You might want to sit down for this.